Two football clubs who are always determined to do things their own way. Tottenham and Manchester City. They're about to go at it, and we look forward to this confrontation right here on EA TV. Live action is next. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Number 10, Harry Kane. And number 7.
And so the match is underway. Kane. Kulusevski. And on to Emerson. Kane. And they need to get tighter. Højbjerg. Here's Kane. Surely! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Heung-min Son plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide. And can he finish? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Emerson. Eric Dyer. Well, as you can see from our graphic, Manchester City have the best goal-scoring record of any side in the league. Impressive.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
And slipped through by İlkay Gündoğan. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? And the problem not completely solved. Gündoğan. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Romero. Now with Emerson. Kulusevski. Good tackle. Haaland. Foden. On to Haaland. And a goal kick will be next. Kulusevski. And the ball back with City now. Joao Cancelo. Phil Foden now. Haaland. Now with De Bruyne. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Kane. Heung-min Son. That's useful play. And smart defending.
Well, City haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Tremendous ball played through. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Just the challenge that was required. Perisic. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Could reduce the deficit. Chances on. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way...
Gundogan! Well, he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. He got a good palm on it. And there goes the whistle for half-time. It's City in front. They'll be the happier of the two sides at the break, Stuart.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement. This could turn into a rout in the second half.
So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Emerson. And Højbjerg with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. He's in with a chance. Well, what a stop that was. Haaland. Oh, he's through here. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Eric Dyer. Son. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Son. This looks threatening. Well kept out.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And the keeper there to deal with it. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And now the delivery. What an absolute waste of a corner. Well, it's no great surprise. We sort of expected this. Kevin De Bruyne really prospering in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Son. Kane. Son. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And giving the ball away. That is a tackle and a half. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Gundogan. Haaland. Opportunity. And Gundogan has beaten the goalkeeper.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Bentancur. Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Phil Foden. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Romero. And Højbjerg with it. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And a good save.
Well, it is a good save. The idea was good. The execution wasn't.
There to win it back. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Did well to win the ball back. Teammates available. Chances on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. De Bruyne. And he read it superbly. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
And number 30, Rodrigo Bentancur, to be replaced by number 4.
Careless once more in possession of the ball. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, right in the nick of time. Kane could pull one back here. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A decisive clearance it was. And a poor ball. Opportunity it is. The net is staring him in the face. Erling Haaland. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Now a short corner here. Foden gives it a go. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.